Fire. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Fire. Hey friend, hey. Welcome to your weekly vibe. Okay, so this is going to be the weekly vibes, any type of warning, heads up, anything that spirit wants you to know at this time for my Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries placements. If you have these placements anywhere in your birth chart and this resonates, it's for you. Even if you don't have those placements and it resonates and it is for you, we are going to have an extended. In the extended, we're going to get 2 additional messages that did not come out in this reading. And we're also going to check out any type of warning, heads up, or anything that you need to know in regarding your money and your love life, okay? Access to the extended, my social medias, my website, all that fun stuff down in the description box below. So we have fear. Ooh, she looks scared. Ooh. She looks scared. Okay. Kindred partnership. Ooh, dun, dun, dun. In my minion's voice. Ooh, sacred temple. That is giving past life, Akashic Records vibe. I love it, okay? And by the way, I don't know why I feel the need to tell you this. That is something that I kind of specialize in, is like past life stuff. Like I'm able to see past life stuff and how it may be affecting you in this life. I don't know why I felt the need. I've never really said that on any other video, but I felt the need to say it on this one. So there you have it, okay? Okay, let's check this out. So we have energy, we have fear. Why is fear here for the fire placements? Why is fear here for fire placements? It's fear. Why is fear here for the fire placements? Fear here. I hope this not y'all. Fear. Ooh. Yo. For some of y'all, this you. For others of y'all could be dealing with a fire sign placement, or maybe you are cross watching. One more for fear. Okay, I'm getting 2 groups of you. 2 completely different groups of you. We have a water sign placement here, bottom of the deck. This is giving me the energy of somebody who's afraid of being exposed, or this is the energy of they're afraid of something coming to light. They're afraid of something being exposed. It just looks like somebody rushed in towards something that they didn't have any intentions of really finishing, or really any intention of lasting, or whatever. This is an energy of like attention being put on someone's fickleness. The best way to explain how this is coming up, somebody is afraid that they're being forced to stand on whatever direction they decided to go in. This is an energy of the truth about a relationship, a partnership, a situationship, something. This is an energy like this would be the energy of like if somebody, for example, this is just an example, if somebody made promises that they had no intentions of keeping just because they wanted to sleep with someone, well, they slept with them, and now they're being put in a position where they have to stand on those promises that they made, but they didn't make those promises meaning them. They weren't being honest. They was about to get the hell up out of there. They didn't mean it when they said it, you know? So this could be a relationship that somebody is really fearing a relationship because they're like, yo, I done told this person all this stuff, And now they're like holding me to the things that I said, and I'm the Fool card. I didn't mean that. I wasn't thinking that you was gonna really hold me to it. Like, I'm not really trying to commit and take no leap of faith. Like, I was joking. 10 of Wands. I was kidding. So somebody, like, I mean, and honestly, this is kind of giving the energy, like this, for some of y'all, this is also a business deal. You could have been like, oh yeah, I'll invest. I'm all with that. Yeah, that's a great idea. And now this person's like, okay, so you said that you was going to invest. I need that money. And you're like, oh, so you still want to go into business together. Okay. However this is playing out though, somebody feels like they spoke too soon, or they were just too excited. They were just in the moment, 9 of Wands, just having fun in the moment. I didn't really mean it when I said it, So somebody is fearing that they're being forced to be held accountable for the things that they said and the things that they did, and it's burdening them and it's stressing them out. The thing that really sucks here is that whoever is holding the other person accountable, I feel like they may have been confused at first, but they're going to quickly learn that with the Ace of Swords, they're going to quickly realize that this person didn't mean it, or that you didn't mean it, or that's how you're going to feel. You're quickly going to realize, like, they said they was ready for a commitment, but if I have to pull, like, it's like pulling teeth to get them to do anything committed, I'm starting to feel like they were blowing smoke up my behind. I'm starting to feel like they were just doing this all for show. They were just doing this because of how it looked. I don't think they meant any of the things that they said. But I also see somebody being a butthole and being like, well, that's not my problem. If that's what they said they were going to do, I'll drag them kicking and screaming. I do want to say, though, if you're the person who is kind of dragging somebody kicking and screaming, I did hear when I channeled that there's karma to pay with that, because if this is you, because this person didn't mean, it's one of those, how someone treats you is their karma, how we respond is ours. But if somebody is doing this to you, sorry, I'm still dealing with that sinus issue, and you know that they know that you didn't really mean it, but they're still trying to snatch you up kicking and screaming, they're gonna get karma for this. Like, there's karma attached to it. Well, all right, next one. I'm just kidding. Next card, Kindred Partnership. I don't know why that got me so excited. I don't know why they're showing me this for the last card too. This is for very, very few of you. The fear is almost in the... This is for very few of you, because I swear I get last little bit of channeled messages when it's like, oh, by the way, you have like 2 people in here that this goes for. It's kind of like that energy. For some of you guys, it's either you or somebody connected to you. The fear is the opposite. The fear is you're not trying to commit to this person. Like, this is the energy of this person has fear because they want to commit to you. They want to be in a committed partnership. They want to, but the fear is like, what if you don't? Or the fear is like, how much work is that going to take? Do I really want to do this? Like it, but it's like it's pulling on them because they want a partnership. They want to take a leap of faith. They want to move things forward. They want to be committed. But there's a fear of like, what if that messes everything up? What if it doesn't work out? What if that person doesn't even want to be committed to me? Like, it's kind of that energy. So just put yourself in the story where you fit in. Okay, anyway, people, kindred partnership. Why? Ooh. There you are. I love when y'all come out in your reading. I do. That's like one of my favorite. Kindred partnerships. Kindred partnership. Oh. Okay. Oh. Ooh, y'all are realizations. Oh, hell yeah. Somebody is maybe awakening to the fact that somebody is a karmic. That's what this looks like. This looks like somebody already feels like this is not meant to last. But here's, wait, what? Explain, Spirit, because what you're showing me doesn't match. Oh, so okay, is this a new person? For the old person. So what, so, oh, for the new, oh. 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 Okay. So, I mean, I don't know where you guys fit in with the story. You guys know how I am. Put yourself in the story where you fit in. But this is somebody who y'all could have earth sign placements somewhere in your chart. Because this kind of came up too. Somebody is realized, okay, so with the kindred partnership, this is somebody that is meant to enter your life as a catalyst, like for bad or for good. Okay, there's not bad or good, there's just lessons, right? Some are positive, life-changing ones, and then some are lessons that we have to learn that are kind of painful, but it's all for the greater good, okay? But here with kindred partnership, somebody may be realizing, because they have run into someone, how much different the connection is. So somebody may have thought they knew what a twin flame connection was, or what a real divine union was, and they may have thought that it's full of chaos and back and forth and, you know, whatever. But then something ends or backfires, it's over, and then they run into an actual divine partnership, or you will. And there's just this energy of the comparison of the two. For some of y'all, it may be really hard to come to terms with someone that you may have right now at this moment, you may have just come to terms with the fact that, oh, they're my twin flame, but we're just one of those twins that are just not meant to be in union in this lifetime. It's fine. And then you run into somebody that they're not your twin, but they're a higher level soulmate. And it completely sheds light on that person. Not only were they not your twin flame, they were the karmic of the karmic. And it's going to be like, that hurts my feelings a little bit, because I really care about this person. And I've convinced myself that they're my twin. Y'all could even have a kid together. You don't have to. But there could have just been a lot of fighting and chaos. And when you're comparing the two, it's like, I feel like some of y'all, your feelings you're really going to be in your feelings. But the connection is going to be so different. Even the way that y'all deal with conflict and chaos is going to be different. So this is making me feel like somebody is going to be understanding and realizing that they had to kind of heal, and they had to experience that first in order to experience this, because it transforms how somebody sees a connection with someone else. I just feel like someone feels like just out in the cold, and like, you know, and for some of you guys, if you're currently in a connection with someone, Because they're showing me too, some of you guys, it's the opposite. For some of you guys, you are with someone and you're like, oh, you know, they're holding me accountable, or, you know, you're like, I'm holding them accountable. I'm not going to keep doing that. I'm done. And then they moved on and you put your foot down. This person may have thought that they moved on to a twin flame because this person's not holding them accountable, not doing this, not doing that. But this person's realizing they fight, argue, and cheat on each other all the time. I didn't have to deal with that back when I was with fire sign placement. When I was with fire sign placement or cross watcher, I didn't have to deal with that. So for some of them, it's kind of like the reality of like, maybe in a divine connection, they're supposed to hold you. Like what I thought was being attacked was them holding me accountable, wanting to grow and evolve. Because with this person, all there is fighting, arguing, and a lot of introspection. I'm constantly having to rethink things or whatever. Like it's causing a light onto the fact of like, we're too different. And the parts that matter. It's like the parts that don't matter. Like we get along so well, but we fight, argue, and we're toxic towards each other more than we get along. And so somebody is feeling like, for some of you guys, like I said, it's in the reverse. So some people are feeling like the person in their past, or you could be feeling like the person in your past was actually your divine partnership. Or maybe, you know, you feel like that person was, you know, my kindred spirit, the positive one, because this one can't be it, because this situation is, the intensity may feel more intense. There may be more passion or intensity, at least at first. But it's like overall, somebody here, it's giving the energy of like, I'm not happy. And I was better off where I was. I could have stayed where I was for this. Okay. So, Sacred Temple, Spirit, not the airline. Listen, I flew on Spirit one time. That was when they first came out and nobody really knew who they were. I think that's the first time I prayed. I always pray when I go on a flight, but I prayed and I couldn't sleep because my anxiety was so high. It felt like I'm not a stranger to flying. My dad was military. I've flown, but I can't even count how many times. But there's no reason why the flight should feel like turbulence the entire ride. I felt like we was in turbulence the entire ride. And then when I would doze off, we'd hit like some super turbulence, and I'd be like, oh my God, I just don't want to die. And when we landed, right when they were like, we're descending, it felt like we were like the nose of the plane was pointed to the ground, and I was like, oh, never again. And listen, there are certain things I'm very bougie with, okay? And like, when it comes to flying, I'm not, you'll never catch me. I don't care how nobody feel, okay? If you are an avid Spirit passenger, then that works for you. It will never work. Not the way I thought my life was in danger. They was like, we're descending. And I was like, did you say crashing? What's happening? Because the way that plane, I swear, it felt like the nose just was like near. I was like, oh, God, if you get me out of this, I promise. Like, never again. Nope. So anywho. The Sacred Temple. Why a Sacred Temple here for fire sign placements? Sacred Temple for fire sign placement. Ooh. All right, I'll take it. Oh. So somebody could have been, okay, because I'm seeing two groups of you, okay? This is somebody who's kind of like awakening to the fact that you guys, that you guys definitely have a soulmate connection, and that you guys have past life stuff. Yeah, like y'all have a past life connection. Somebody's kind of waking up on their own to that, okay? Okay, because, okay, so for some of you guys, there's one group here. Some of you guys, they're trying to understand why they're taking things moving together seamlessly as like, I'm missing a red flag. So I just feel like some of them may be dating other people or out dating. This is giving me an energy of, I swear, y'all could have earth sign placements in your chart. You don't have to. But this is really giving me the energy of somebody who just felt like something was too good to be true. Maybe the intensity of a connection or something like really bothered them. They could have people from their past coming back. That's only for a very few of you, but I just feel like some of them are like going out with friends, or they're like casually dating, trying to forget about you, because this is like too intense. Like they may mentally know that y'all have a past life connection, or that there's a deeper connection, soul contract there. But I don't think this is someone who's ever had a connection like the one that the two of you guys have. And I don't think that they don't like the fact that they can't control it, or that they don't know how to, I don't know. It's just really new to them. So they could have, sorry, sinus stuff. They could be out meeting up with friends, or meeting up with other people, or out casually dating with other people. And they're realizing how ungrounded it's making them feel. There could be an earth sign placement that's here. I swear, some of y'all have earth in y'all chart. But they're realizing just how ungrounded they feel. They're realizing that they feel very out of alignment. And this is someone who needs their alignment. This is someone who's very flowy, but they need some type of alignment. They need some type of grounding. And this is the energy for this person, is they're realizing that the more that they try to just ignore whatever assignment that they're on, it's really bothering them. For others of you, some of y'all have met your soul tribe, or y'all have met people that you have past life connections with. This is a friendship or just whatever that just goes really well. Y'all have a husband, a partner, or somebody who does not like it. They do not like it. Okay, and it does feel past life related. It does feel like you're meant to try to figure out either the balance of this or just whatever. But this feels very past life related. There's somebody here who doesn't want you. It's like you and your person, or you and this person could have a past life connection. They don't like the idea of you having a past life connection with anybody, including friends. So the fact that you're finding your soul tribe or whatever, they may be being like a whole butthole and just really being difficult about the situation. It bothers them. I feel like the soul contract, like y'all, this person has some issues that they need to work out. And if you want to understand more about that, maybe that's why the past life reading stuff came out. Because if you want to understand the dynamic and what you're supposed to learn from the soul contract, I have a specific reading that you can find on my website that is what it's for. What is the karmic debt between me and this person? What are we supposed to learn from one another? Because this looks like somebody is not really sure. I feel like this takes somebody out their comfort zone. They're like, I'm not really sure what to do with this. Like, I love this person. We're together, or we're even married, and they've never acted like this before with any of my other friends. Why? Because you don't have, they're not your soul tribe like these friends are, and they're very triggered by that. Now, for others of you guys, very few, but for some of y'all may know deep down that you're not supposed to be with somebody. You may know deep down you're not in alignment. This is not the person for you. This is not who you're supposed to be dealing with. For some of y'all, somebody could be drinking here, or hanging out with friends, or talking to friends, and friends may be, really telling you like, yo, this is not the person you're supposed to be with. Are you really trying to be with this person? Because this is not a good look. So somebody just feels really stuck. They're like, well, I'm already in this connection. We're already in this situation. We already have a family. We already have a house. We're already married, or whatever the case may be. Like, what am I supposed to do? And y'all have people that may be telling you, just take that L. And then others of you that are like, there's nothing you can do. You just stuck. So I just feel this, honestly, again, feels past life related. You and this person could have been in a situation, or they could have trapped you in a situation, or you could have trapped them in a situation, and now it's weighing so heavily on you because you have free will. You have the opportunity to make a different outcome, and your soul is like begging you to choose a different outcome because your soul remembers the last time you allowed yourself to stay stuck. So I don't know. Take what you want from that situation. That felt way too heavy. I mean, and this is the same thing on the other end for those people that are kind of running from it because they've never really had a connection this deep before and they're running from it. You have free will, and like, it's what it is, okay? So if you want to know more about that, you can always book a personal reading and we can go from there. But for everybody else, you guys can hit the like button, okay? You guys can hit the like button. It's the best way to do an energy exchange with me. For everybody else, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the extended.